Connected to channel Theo. Seribot says,
Seribot has joined. Two muffins were sitting in an oven, and the first looks over to the second, and says, "Man, it's really hot in here." The second looks over at the first with a surprised look, and answers, "Whoa, a talking muffin." Cerebel love.
Stream Element says,
B7H30 is now live. Streaming software and game development, OSCP study, co-learn with a penetration tester, cybersecurity news, Discord, social, commands, Amazon.
Oof.
Ravi says,
Hello Wild Theo.
Good morning, Robbie.
Good evening Theo, how you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
Doing great.
Good, Robbie. What are you up to today?
Started to learn XSS.
All right.
Sick Fortress says,
Solving a box.
So I'm right in the middle of deciding if... Well, Sec Fortress, so I have to decide, am I going to go over the OffSec materials on a blurred screen, or if we're going to do like a box from Lane Kusanagi list? How you doing today? Excuse me.
Programmer Jeff says,
Ooh, blurred screen. Blurred screen.
Thank you.
Just kidding.
Yes, Sec Fortress.
Hi,
so I'm doing.
Wave.
Hi, Programmer Jeff. How you doing today? Thanks for popping in chat and saying hello. First time. Are you a programmer? And if so, are you dev? And if so, what's your stack? Good morning, DJ Zero.
002 says,
B7H30 cup Ojo B7H30 coffee.
Correct.
I've been here the whole time.
It's one of these buttons. There it is.
Nothing in this world that's worth having comes easy.
Facts.
Programmer Jeff says.
The worst kind. Solo indie game dev. Hobby. C++ and shader code with Visual Studio. No engine.
Whatever.
Making a space trader game.
Space trader game. Okay. John? I don't know what to call you, Spectre. John 2.0. I've gotten this error a few times. And the only thing that is common for what I'm searching for is the code.
Sick Fortress says.
Yeah, love the TJ Null OSCP list. I think 0xDF did a rebrand for the lists. Don't know if I can FND the link though, but if I can, we'll send it in chat.
Go ahead.
Think it contains a list of boxes from HTB to practice for the OSCP.
Lane
There is a
Kusanagi.
higher chance pass rate solving boxes than just the course materials. I mean PGP practice. Cost about either $12 or $10 per monther.
John says Neovermisfist says.
Call me the oncoming storm.
Okay. Ooh. So I have both. I have training materials that my employer bought. And I have that Lane Kusanagi list.
Not Richie says.
Mohing.
Good morning, GoPro.
Hack the Planet says.
I have
The
a
7H30
Google
hacks
sheet. Check that guy out.
Not Richie
Thank
says.
you, Hack. Thank you, Tagora.
B7H30 Dance.
Look at those little guys.
Sick Fortress
Yeah,
says.
Sec Fortress. Thank you for.
Oh cool then. Looks like you are ready to ace it, haha.
Yeah, that's right. What the hell's going on here? Correct.
Not Richie says.
Yeah, doing the final seasonal Xbox with us too. Good prep.
Hack the Planet says.
You're welcome, B7H30 Dance.
Yeah, doing final season Hack the Box. Oh, the last. Yeah, Penguin, give me some,
Message from Supergloom says.
SSML error.
Stream Element
some
says.
real talk yesterday.
Super Grumel just subscribed for 10 months in a row, PogChamp.
Super
Robbie
Gurmal.
says.
Thank you.
I'm gonna lurk today. Smiley face.
Sounds good, Robbie. Thank you. Thank you, Super Gurmal. 10 months, almost a year. Crazy. Thank you. Something's not. Hold on.
Programmer Jeff says.
Stickman almost Stickman crazy.
Okay, here we go. Oh. Who are you lovely people? I copied and reproduced
Hoz says.
the Lane Kusanagi
Good
list
morning,
because
everyone.
I couldn't edit it for like when I completed something. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't it either.
Sick Fortress says.
Oh, that cool.
Oh, no, okay, this is the actual list. I have one. I made one. I recreated it.
Madam Fabulous says.
We went over how to copy it.
I know.
Bridge Angie.
But I know, and we did that. And I had one. Where'd it go? Good morning, Cypher. Okay, is this it?
GM.
Yeah, this is it.
Translated from Vietnamese.
Okay. That's weird. Why didn't it show up on my list?
Angie Feisty.
Translated
No
from
Angie
Welsh.
face. Oh, you typed that.
Skill issue.
It's not me. Hey, Whoopin's hanging out in one of the voice channels. Co-working. Elevated command prompt. System file checker, store canvas, encrypted. Let's leave that. Okay, so that's what I have to choose from today. I need to decide if I'm going to do a box from Lane Kusanagi, or if I'm going to bore you all with a blurred screen reading OffSec materials. So here's the deal. Let me do this for just a little bit. I'm going to finish some of the entry materials because there's a lot of them. I didn't realize how much there were.
Oh yeah, UHHMI started prepping SC900 instead of AZ900. Hee. Made my research and found out I was meant to go that route first since it focused more on security. It has been fun though, and yeah, here is the link, web link.
Thank
Hack
you.
the Planet says.
Emo do a box. D.
John says. Neovamisbist says.
Confound.
You confound. Yeah, I did both those too. SC900, AZ900. Ooh, cheat sheets. Okay, this list is all Hack the Box.
Smile, smile.
This is all Hack the Box. Okay. Thanks, Sec Fortress. I want to do one on stream, so I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this. I have a thing of links.
Confound. Sounds like a typo but makes sense.
Dayloop says.
Okay.
Okay. I'm saying okay a lot. Okay. Wrong button. What is it? It's, I can't remember. Brackets and then parentheses. So is it all in the... Hold on. I'm doing the Pen 200. 2023, 2024 includes OSC Plus. Okay, yeah, this is probably the one I should be checking. This is probably the one. So I didn't put my link in here? That's smart.
Sick Fortress says,
Ooh yeah, wanna ask, you taking OSCP Plus or just OSCP? Think they are cutting off OSCP by November.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to take the Plus. I'm not gonna be able to take it until January.
John says Neovamisbist says,
Get good.
Madam Fabulous says,
Always.
Doesn't make a difference though. Expired OSCP Plus converts to OSCP.
Yeah. Hold on. If I obtain OSCP Plus, because that's what's going to happen when I take it in January, it will convert to a OSCP. Excuse me.
Yee.
Yee.
When it lapses.
Sick Fortress says,
That is enough time. Well, assumed breach shouldn't be a problem since they have given you foothold on a plate of gold.
I don't know what that
Madam
means.
Fabulous, the difference is the exam approach.
Assumed breach is what? A box on...
Dave says,
Obsidian is glass-like. It can be made into a jar that is airtight. Eat stuff out of that jar, I might. Is there something known as Marmite?
Sick Fortress says,
Nah, OSCP Plus converts to OSCP after 4 years even you don't renew it.
Got it. I think that's what I said, though. Yeah. All right, gang. Hang in there for a little bit. Who programmed this thing? 3 in a row?
Madam Fabulous says,
4.
By hang in there you mean
5. Unbelievable. Okay, so this is about note taking. Screenshots, code blocks. See, this is the thing. Actually, you know what? I can use Obsidian, and then I can use Pandoc to convert it to Word.
Sick Fortress says.
Assumed breach is like you are given a machine credentials in a network among other machines, so all you have to do is privilege escalate, move laterally and become administrator. Active Directory Shive.
Madam Fabulous says.
Wait, what are you doing?
I have to get through these three introductory modules on the OFC OffSec materials. And then I want to do a Lane Kusanagi like box. So like I don't know, one of these Mr. Robot.
Dayloop.
Dies hearing word.
What word?
Madam Fabulous says.
But you were saying image to text?
I was reading off the screen, even though I probably shouldn't have. Screenshots. It's talking about the right note-taking tool. I use Obsidian for a lot of my notes, but actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is for the report. And I can put all my notes in Obsidian, and then I can use Pandoc to convert it over to a Word document. Screenshots,
Gotcha.
Code blocks. That's the thing. That's the thing that, like, I does anyone know how to do code blocks in Microsoft Word? Like, I don't think it has the ability to do that. And I'm not talking like put it in another editor and then copy it over to my God. I have to watch what I eat better.
Sick Fortress says.
I use Vim ha ha ha.
So do I.
Translated from
So do I.
Portuguese.
Except if I'm on a Windows environment.
Madam Fabulous says.
Solve that last low.
John says Neovimisbist says.
Absolutely not.
NeoVim is best.
Nope. Portability, something that can be used cross OS. Yeah, I can do that. I can use Pandoc on it. Directory structure.
Madam Fabulous says.
NeoVim gives me life.
Oh my
Sick
gosh.
Fortress says.
You all.
To take notes. Dark.
Dayloop.
Dies again hearing Word document, gets resuscitated, and dies again hearing Microsoft Word.
The problem is that you work in it, the environment that I work in, like people will use Word. I don't know where to put you all. I'm gonna put you here. Just put your icons. Just put your icons. Really struggling with the setup today. Actually, you got to come up here because if more people join. Okay, no more dying day loop. Sparkles, tomato, sparkles.
Madam Fabulous says.
Presentation comes last emo. Good note taking throughout, but button it up at the end.
Yeah, of course, agree. Yeah, just get the notes down and check that cherry tree. Yeah, absolutely. I had cherry tree at once. And then Crunch converted me to Obsidian.
John says Neovermispist says.
Sparkle? Web link.
Ah, yes, this is a product called Mr. Sparkle. Very popular dish detergent. Hey, he looks like you.
What's he saying?
He identifies himself as a magnet for foodstuffs. He boasts that he will banish dirt to the land of wind and ghosts.
Wow.
Yes, you have very lucky dishes, Mr. Simpson. This soap is from the sacred forest of Hokkaido, renowned for its countless soap factories.
Hokkaido, eh?
Oh, and they suggest Obsidian.
Lol.
Oh, in Cali.
Madam Fabulous says.
Lol.
Translated from Haitian Creole. Sick Fortress says.
Don't know if this would work though, but it is a VBA highlighter and I don't use Windows, haha, web link.
Okay, I got your list. You got my list.
B1K4SH says.
Top or top?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that would work. The problem is, I don't think I can install that. Or maybe I can. Maybe I can. I was going to say, maybe I can't install that on my work machine, but I have privileged credentials. Not trying to brag or anything, but kind of a big deal.
What is the OS running?
Sick Fortress says.
Top prefer top.
Oh, I think I've done HTOP before. What is the OS run? Oh, you're looking at Windows. This is Windows. This is Windows. This is my Linux box on my Proxmox server. This is my Proxmox server. Thank you again, Tagora.
B1K4SH says.
Wow.
HackThePlanet/Tagora is another great InfoSec streamer if you catch him.
Okay.
InfoSuck says.
Hello.
Info suck. Yeah. Yeah, it can. It can. Hi. Welcome to the channel. How you doing today, Info suck? Okay. Well, InfoSuck, thanks for popping in chat and saying hello. Hope everything's okay today. Snipping tool, I'm familiar. Windows Shift. To select and save the entire screen. To highlight and select a specific area. Windows Shift 4. That didn't work.
Griffin 369 says.
Hey. How's it going? Do you remember me? Smiley face.
Yeah.
Have you done your burpees today?
I have not. Astra, hold on 1 second.
Win Shift plus S is what I use.
Pebble, what's going on? How can... Wait, how do I think I remember how to do that. Hold on.
InfoSuck says.
What are those monochrome dots?
I am obfuscating the screen real quick, just for like maybe another 10 minutes. So I can finish up reading OffSec materials. Astra, there you go. How you doing today? Right? It's Astra. You go by Astra, or you want me to call you Estrella? I can't remember. I think Astra. So yeah, those monochrome dots are, I'm obfuscating the screen.
Astra says.
Astra?
Astra, there we go. How you doing? How is spreading democracy? Win Shift S.
Australia again.
Yeah, that's what I use for screenshotting too. Okay, Astra. Which begs the question: how come? How come it's your name? But that's fine. I'm changing your name so I never call you that again. Gilded Thorn, what's going on? Pebble, hey, what did you say you're working on now? Are you gonna retake OSCP? Or I thought you... I could have swore you said you're moving on to something else.
Astra says.
Gilded Thorn, hey, I go by Theo.
And I are waiting for Ty to wake up so we can do a job.
Griffin 369 says,
Nice. I have started with Try Hack Me. Thanks for the help last weekend.
You're very welcome.
Smiley face.
You're very
I'll
welcome.
give you the burpees later.
Sounds good.
Smiley face. Study away.
Sound good. Thank you. Yeah, I think we're gonna do Mr. Robot on Try Hack Me if you want to follow along.
Skildathorn says,
I know you do, but that's what I called you when I first saw your stream, so I guess it stuck.
Okay, well, be warned. I use that B7 and or Theo as a way of identifying who watches the stream maybe more than other people. Like a lot of people call me B7, which is fine because that's the channel name. But a lot of people that watch the stream a lot just call me Theo. Honestly, it's not a big deal. Call me whatever. I don't care. I've been called worse.
John
Flame
says,
shot.
Says,
B7.
Pebble
Oh,
Free
we can take a
says,
screenshot in Linux by using the print
Initially,
screen,
I was
shift
gonna
print
retake
screen.
OSCP at the start of November. I just took CBBH, still waiting on results, and working through CPTS course right now. I will wait until I finish CTPS path before retaking OSCP.
Got it. And those CB and CP and CT, those are hack the box ones, right? I want to try this. Shift print screen.
Yes.
No shit. Oh my god. You have no idea what I was doing. I was writing a report for work and I could not figure it out, and there is nowhere I could find it would tell you. I should have went to the Kali docs. I bet it's in the Kali docs. I was using this thing, screenshot.
Madam Fabulous says,
Carl smile.
translated from Spanish.
Shift print screen. Oh my god, that's so much easier. You have no idea.
John says, Neovimisbist says,
WG, you missed our scheduled call to get my into the college. I emailed them last week and no reply. Sigh lol.
Pebble Free says,
Wait, that's dope. Does that copy out of VM as well?
I don't know. What do you mean that's dope? You're the one that told me shift print screen, didn't you? Oh, I don't know who told me. What is that? Shift S. Yeah, Windows Shift S. Okay, that's Windows. Okay, let's try. What are the odds? Copy to clipboard. Okay. So let's go over to the Windows. And I don't know, where am I going to paste it? I can just paste it in Obsidian.
Hack the Planet says,
Mux has a way to grab all text in the terminal if you wanted to grab it as text instead of an image.
Madam Fabulous says,
I just screenshot from my Windows host lol.
Yeah, that's what I was doing too. But copying it from your Windows host, a picture, to my Kali VM on my work machine was problematic. Like it wouldn't work. I could copy text no problem. Okay, that is I have to remember that. So yeah, that worked. Doing shift print screen to take a clip of the clip
John says,
of my
Neovimisbist says,
Linux machine,
Sounds like you need to
copies
get
and
good.
pastes into always into my oh my gosh, my Obsidian. All right.
MSEC says.
Sec get good.
Yes.
Translated from Tagalog.
Correct. MSEC gets it. MSEC gets it.
Madam Fabulous says.
I have to put print screen back on my keyboards maybe.
You did away with that key? Yeah, I haven't used it since the Windows Shift S shortcut. Oh, here, this is where I found it. Shift print screen. In Cali.
Hack the Planet says.
We just removed all of the W's when I worked for the White House. D.
Madam Fabulous says.
I'm mostly on 60% layouts these days.
I can't do numbers on anything less than a full keyboard. I despise typing numbers without a number pad. I despise it, but
Hack the Planet Clinton staffer found. D.
John says. Neovamisbist says.
That's cause you suck. Lol.
Hack the Planet says.
He knows the reference. D.
I don't know why. I knew that about you, but I don't know what the W. I don't know.
George W. Bush.
Madam Fabulous says.
Got it.
Fight the planet!
Before it escapes me, Astra, what other games do you play? Griffin, what are you working on today?
His father was HW. He was known as W when he got into office.
Madam Fabulous says.
It was a petty stunt pulled by the Clinton admin on their way out.
MSEC says.
Oh my gosh.
I like your bot commands.
That means a lot coming from you, MSEC. When I get free time, I'm going to keep expanding the game, and I want to incorporate AI into it. It is. That is funny.
Hack the Planet says.
I didn't wait long enough for the...
You have to admit, it's funny though. D.
Madam Fabulous says.
Hack the Planet. Oh, it's Chef's Kiss.
MSEC says.
What you using for the bot?
Python.
John says. Neovamisbist says.
Game?
Python
Time?
and Twitch.io.
Madam Fabulous
Yeah,
says.
when are you streaming?
Like aspirational levels of petty.
That's a pretty good gag. Yeah.
MSEC says.
Ooh, same as mine. Smile, smile.
Griffin 369
Didn't you use Flask in
says.
yours? Or no, that was something
Kids
else.
Day XD, my portable battery has fried, so I can't take it anywhere. And study while the kids do their activities.
Hack the Planet says.
No.
Oh yay. We were supposed to rewrite that and go.
We're not. Yeah, that's far away.
MSEC says.
I was up all night adding unit tests to mine lol.
Unit tests? It's level
John
programming.
says.
I just don't know.
Says.
Haven't been getting any sleep the last week or so. So I'm too exhausted to do much of anything lol.
Yeah, I hear you. I've really been struggling with exercise lately. Like I despise my, like I'm just too tired. Like I can do I do push-ups and some sit-ups, and then I fell asleep on the floor. On my back. I was doing my sit-ups and I fell asleep.
Collapse soon. D.
I don't know. The format web application test should include the URL.
Hack the Planet says,
Yay, unique tests. You gotta test their pitch before performances.
Survival 1337 says, translated from Turkish.
Survival.
John says Neovamisbist says,
Sounds like you need to increase vitamins. Especially D.
Survival 1337 says,
Hi.
Hack the Planet says,
D's?
Nope, not gonna do it.
John says Neovamisbist says,
Lol, you went there.
Five. Get the hell out of here. I'm not doing this. You want me to write it out? Oh, wait.
That's what she said?
Get out of here. Oh, one.
Pebble Free says,
Ah yes, the ridiculous PWK questions. At least there are no more bonus points, so you don't really need to do the stupid ones.
John says Neovamisbist says,
Can you set up a stream goal or something to get you some new locks? Lol.
Hack the Planet says,
You can't degenerate the degenerates. Come on, man.
No cursing. I'll give you 5 minutes. And I want to get through the last section here, and then we'll do lock picking. You can't see it, but that's a timer. 15 minutes started now. Pebble knew exactly what I was going through.
Kitty says, Noiki 1 Pinkie Pie.
Hi, Nori. I was able to catch you. Actually, I was listening the entire time when you were doing Beat Saber and what did you do after Beat Saber? O-Shape. While I was doing the leaves, which almost the same amount is already down that I bagged last night. And then I had dinner, and then I caught the end for the Just Dance. Good times. Nori did a 8-hour endurance like music game stream last night.
Eight. 11.
Oh, I'm sorry. You went. Well, you said 8. $11 hours. That's a long time. That's a full day's work.
I said 9 Noiki 1 Angie.
Never happened. And no Angie faces on Saturday. Everyone's always Angie, so it loses its oomph. Pebble, do you use any kind of report generation tools? At work, we use PwnDoc. You know what? Now that I think about it, Tyler Ramsby made a report writing GPT.
Madam Fabulous says,
The use num to our legitimate concerns. This is an alarming turn Noriki one cry.
Note-taking GPT. The purpose of this GPT is to assist in taking notes, specifically from learning content from Try Hack Me Hack the Box. Paste in the full page you'd like notes on, and GPT will provide a .text file in Markdown for Notion. Oh, he uses Notion.
Zada Sata says,
Hi, hello, fire, rocket, airplane, money with wings, money with
Poof.
wings.
translated
Hey,
from
Zada
German.
Saber, welcome back. I'm not numb to your legitimate concerns. That's not fair. I am not numb to your legitimate concerns.
Pebble Free says,
No. For reporting, I just use the template that whatever course I am taking gives.
Saturday challenge. We'll be back for 8 hours of Beat Saber. This obviously was edited to add the plus there, to make me look like a liar. Obviously, the plus right there was added after it was this document was edited, but that's where I got the 8 from. Theo Angie. Pebble, no, for reporting, you just use a template that whatever course I am taking gives.
Madam Fabulous says,
Num. Callous.
Okay. Okay. I'm not being callous.
Heartless.
The way that your text-to-speech said heartless was heartbreaking. For reporting, I just use the template that whatever course I am taking gives. What does that mean,
Zada
Pebble?
Saber says,
Brain, brain, brain,
Poof.
brain.
Pebble Free says,
OSCP gives a report template.
Okay, I haven't gone that far.
CBBH gives a report template.
Antioxidant TV says.
Neuropathic.
Pebble Free says.
Most pen testing certs do.
John says Neovamisbist says.
Shake B7H30 Dance B7H30 Angie B7H30 Pizza B7H30 Rev Shell Roll B7H30 Billy B7H30 Giggle B7H30 Pain B7H30 Reverse Shell B7H30 Rod Roll B7H30 Tall B7H30 Elephant.
That's a lot of B7H30s.
XD.
Translated from Spanish.
Antioxidant, how you doing? Welcome back. What's been going on?
Pebble Free says.
I am curious. B7H30 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 B7H30
It'll repeat it in the same
B7H30 B7H30
message, but if like you try that again, it will mute it. Poof.
Zada Saber says.
B2 bombers.
John says Neovamisbist says.
What if you have to little oxidant? XD.
Antioxidant TV says.
Sup, still studying for second plus. I'm about to build my home hacker lab finally.
Good. Good to hear. You're still studying for Sec Plus? Okay. When are you taking the test? I find a good motivator is scheduling yourself to take the test. Even if you keep like pushing it out, like it's still motivating because you're like, okay, dummy, you've pushed it out for 6 months. It's time to take it.
Madam Fabulous says.
It used to not check it if it was in a different language, but Johnny fixed that after we exploited it.
Yeah.
Antioxidant TV says.
I'm going to pay for it soon, so it's out there.
There you
John
go.
says Neovamisbist says.
Oh.
You always push it out.
I did. Yeah, I did. I did until they said, oh, by the way, we're going to Sec Plus 8, 800, 801, whatever it is. And I had to take the 701 before it expired. So that was a real motivator.
Antioxidant TV says.
701.
Yeah, that's retired. They're on 801 now, aren't they?
You took the 60.
Oh, did I? Okay, that's what I meant. I don't. Let me look that up. I don't think that's right. I thought they retired 701.
Hack the Planet says.
They retire the exams every 3 years.
Antioxidant TV says.
OSCP after.
All right. The new 701.
601 for retired July last year.
Yep. I was wrong. Hey.
Current second is Psy 701.
Yep. You're right. Thanks for the on-screen celebration, Tagora. Oh.
Zada Saber says.
What your opinion on the EC Council?
Don't have one. It got a bad rap because the answers got out amongst government employees. Not even government employees. I forget. There was I think there was an arm of the military that was using Sec Plus or CEH, and a lot of the answers got out, so it lost a lot of its weight because the answers got out.
Says, B7H30.
Look at that guy eating pizza. And that's the only thing I know about it. I was going to go for CEH at one time.
John says Neovamisbist says.
Unlike you amused. Got M.
Okay, I'm familiar
Hack
with
the
this.
Planet says.
Trailer content,
More
executive
tragically,
summary.
Jay was getting a reputation for being a cert that didn't yield quality operators.
There you go.
Jess says.
Hello Slacker British stare.
Hack the Planet says.
What do you mean
A
slacker?
quality is competent.
Good morning, Jess. I always forget Cypher has a little raccoon avatar. I may be a lot of things. I don't think a slacker is one of them.
Madam Fabulous says.
Greater than less than. :3.
Hack the Planet says.
Slacker. One who uses Slack.
Solution given as concrete and blank.
Insect says.
Slacked pretty hard studying for second plus haha.
I did too.
Cause you were derelict in your mod duties.
I was.
Planet says.
I was listening.
Hacker. One who uses hack. D.
I was
John
listening.
says Neovimisbist says.
Not sure if that definition is better lol.
All right. Information gathering.
Jess says.
Hi everyone. Just came to yell at Theo. Now going back to sleep some.
Oh,
Hack the Planet
Jess.
Whatever happened to that app you had that would hack the planet for you?
About that, your request to go back to sleep has been denied. Not by me. Not by me. I just got an email from HR. What can you do? I don't know. So frustrating.
Jess says.
We're British sleepy.
I didn't. None of what I did even register. Jess is like, okay, cool. Let them know you told me. Thank you.
Sorry, can't hear you. Sleeping.
MSEC says.
Poof. You are a mod, MSEC. You're a mod. Good night, Jess. Thank you for popping in saying hi.
John says Neovimisbist says.
Jess is head off HR.
Jess says. Hack the Planet says.
MIVOEN.
Okay,
says,
information gathering.
We need to get around to unionizing.
That sounds like a terrible idea. Okie dokie. Lockpicking.
Hack the Planet says.
Or as the chemists say, unionizing.
MSEC says.
Where's my 401k contributions, Theo?
Yeah. So the thing about your 401k is you have to be vested for like a really long time. We don't have any kind of early withdrawal.
Hack the Planet says.
You know what I mean?
Unionizing?
I saw that. Unionizing. Oop. Sorry. Unionizing. That was a good one. All right, come on down here. So.
Says.
No early withdrawal, no late withdrawal either.
No. We've had plenty of people retire. I mean, the rake is just like brute force. Just open up, motherfucker. Open up. Brr.
Madam Fabulous says.
Retirement, the final skill issue.
Oh, who's a liar? I'm a big giant liar.
Hack the Planet says.
I would wait for retirement to withdraw, but then we have to account for the random bus accidents that prevent us from getting to retirement age. D.
John says. Neovamisbist says.
Oh hey, look, he can't pick it.
Let's go back to the picks.
Insect says.
Instead of the rake, use the electric drill.
John says. Neovamisbist
Yeah,
says.
really.
You'll get it one day.
Oh, you get to see my busted knuckle.
Stream Element says.
John says. Neovamisbist. John 2.0 has been following B7H30 for 2 years, 4 months, 7 days.
Insect says.
You are using a bright pink master lock.
Got it.
It can be opened with a bright pink master lock.
Yeah, I know. Okay, can I just do what I was doing again, please? Only the back. Gently push down. I felt one. I felt it. I thought I felt it again. I think having lockpicks in Ohio is illegal, actually. Got it.
Hack the Planet says.
Setting off fireworks is illegal in Ohio too,
Yeah,
isn't it?
It is.
Dude.
But the local hockey team is sponsored by Phantom Fireworks. A fireworks wholesaler in Youngstown. They have a giant facility. Giant facility.
John says. Neovamisbist says.
Time for breakfast. Biab.
All
Hack
right.
the Planet says.
Imagine that.
Oh, I didn't turn off the sound or anything. We don't need that, do we? Got it again. Right?
Insect says.
Owning a lockpick set is trickier in Nevada, Ohio, and Virginia. These states consider ownership of a lockpick set prima facie evidence. This essentially means these states might put you in a position of proving you weren't planning to use the lockpick set for the purpose of committing a crime.
Madam Fabulous says,
That's what
Hack
it is.
the planet, you just have to say you're setting them off in another state. D.
I took you guys down to the beach, but the reception's spotty down there with all those people. It's hilarious. They're illegal in South Carolina too, but man, 4th of July, they are setting them off.
Hack the Planet says,
A state of drunken stupor.
Madam Fabulous says,
Hack the planet in the eyes of Ohio, that counts. D.
Of course, could be worse. Could be the communist wealth of Pennsylvania. Got it. My son runs in a few hours, and I have an adult Halloween party to go to.
Insect says,
That's a key, that's cheating.
Madam Fabulous
I just like
says,
to reset it.
Oh, PFFT, you'll buy your beer by the case, and only the case, and you'll like it.
Right. Just until recently, I mean, like really, like maybe 8 years ago, 5 years ago, South Carolina, like they only sold liquor in those little airplane bottles for the bars, even. I'm just muscling it now. Okay, let's go to the back. Go to the back and work your way up. Okay, I don't feel anything there. Out a little bit. Okay. Okay. Out a little bit. Looking for that springy one.
CCPRN says,
Seems like a cool skill to have.
CCP. Hey, how you doing? Welcome back. Ooh, I like this song. Ah, it's digging into my... This is what pisses me off. Like, I got it like first time, like in like 5 seconds. And then once I practice some more, like I lose it. Where the hell did I go? Maybe I need to get more comfortable lock picks. Like I start to lose my... You can't see that. I start to like lose my patience with it after it starts to like dig into my fingers. Got it. CCPN. What are we going to call you? CCPN?
Madam Fabulous says,
I mean, shouldn't you be working towards a lighter touch? That's solving for the wrong problem.
What? More ergonomic tools? I tell you what, like, I start like very light, but like, it's not like I feel nothing still. Okay, I think that one is nothing. There's the squishy one. I wanted to do it quickly. Now I'm like 3 minutes in.
I honestly think that Jank Lock needs an upgrade first. You've learned what you're going to learn on this one without leveling up.
Good point.
Kitty says, do under desk calm down, do not look, only feel. Stream Element says,
Thank you for following Marble Wraith. Smile, smile.
Hey, Marble Wraith. Thank you for the follow.
Madam Fabulous says,
Like the machining on that lock probably makes it harder to learn.
Stream Element says,
infosec tilde/home/root.
Alright. Yep, maybe I need to be moving on.
Marble Wraith says,
Thank you for the stream, seems good.
Okay, thank you for popping in and saying hi. How you doing today? Yeah, maybe I should get one of those clear practice things, you know?
Madam Fabulous says,
You can also explore other attacks like shimming.
Shimming. Marble Wraith. Why Marble Wraith? Thank you, Survival.
Attacking the locking lug rather than the lock.
Okay, I know what you mean. Let's take a look at a little bit.
Marble Wraith says,
No reason, uses my initials.
Cool.
Madam Fabulous says,
You pop it at the shackle.
In there. Right? In there.
Yee. Good locks won't be vulnerable to it, but it's a cool trick.
Huh. This stuff looks nice, but geez. Practice Luck Core Trainer. Oh, that's cool.
Marble Wraith says,
The Bowley Lock Company makes some monster locks that are extremely difficult to pick.
Thank you. I don't think I'm quite at that level yet. But yeah, thank you. Expand our practice locks.
Sub message from Yeti says,
Mr. Strimmer,
Stream Element says,
Y3T1D just subscribed for 22 months in a row, PogChamp.
Yeti. Good morning. Thank you for your sub. 22 months. That's a long ass time, Yeti. Thank you. What are you up to today? What is a resin plug follower?
If you want me to take over, just give me the green light. Just give me the green light. If you want me to get
Madam Fabulous says,
Followers for repinning your locks.
If you want me to take over, just give me the green light. Just give me a sign. Just give me the green light. If you want me to get close to you, just tell me what to do. Tell me what to do.
So when you slide the core out, the ones in the body don't fly out without tension.
Oh, okay. So I can set these things. I never see the thing for collaboration.
Yeti says,
Good morning. I'm trying to fumble through the Hunter CTF today before I get to study.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Huntress is doing still live.
Madam Fabulous says,
I wouldn't rape in as a beginner. Just buy more locks low.
Okay. Let's do this thing. Oh, it brings up a new window. Okay, do I have mine set up? So what is this? Does it bring him into my... No, it brings me into his. Or wait, did I do it wrong? I did it backwards. I don't know what it's doing. It opened up a new window. There's MSEC.
MO pull.
translated from Romanian.
Hold on. I don't know, man. It just says waiting. So it was user error at first, because I finally saw the thing from MSEC, the request from MSEC. But I knocked on his channel first, and then I went back to the message and did the accept in. So this is what I mean. Like, their shit's so why is it so complicated? Don't know. Oh, there it is. There it is. Allow. Join the call.
Will wait share chat?
Hold on, I don't think that. Every 4 hours. What is that? Yeah, sure.
Testing.
Oh, the virtual. Okay, I gotta turn on a virtual camp. Okay. Allow. There I am.
Yay.
I think. Confirm. I have to confirm it.
Wild
Okay.
low.
This is pretty cool.
Okay, now. Can anyone hear MSEC's doubled audio? Because this is the problem that, like, my tiny pea brain has to, like, figure out, like, where's it pulling audio from? What do you guys hear?
Translated from Croatian.
And it blended our chat too?
Yeah, you get joint chat now.
Huh. Share chat moderation. Okay, got it.
Yeah, Well, they can come
Translated
to
from
my stream and
Croatian.
type Nievin because I don't block it.
Okay, I am pleasantly surprised. Okay, my chat, can you hear MSEC's audio doubled up? Because I can. So that's a Theo issue. So why do I hear
my game? I've got like music playing in the background, or is it just my voice?
Kitty says.
Nope, just your voice. Oof. That's interesting.
Madam Fabulous says.
Okay, so why do I hear you doubled up? Okay. So I hear you double because it's coming through Twitch.
My stream.
No. That very likely could have happened. No, so you're muted over there. If I mute you, mute audio. How about now? Can you hear me?
Kitty says.
Thank you, Nori. Okay, I think that's fixed it.
Madam Fabulous says. Translated from Hungarian.
Yeah, I don't hear you. I don't hear you as double anymore. I just hear your single audio. But I think maybe stream can't hear you now. And
Kitty says. Not here second. Madam Fabulous says.
We
Now
can't.
they can't hit me.
Jess
I'm not
says.
saying anything.
so if I mute you in the Twitch,
Madam Fabulous says.
A.
they can't hear you. Audio output. I don't think that's it. So this is where the one's coming from. Where's your other audio coming from?
Echo.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, echo. Yep. I don't want to get rid of MSEC has enabled shared chat. Yeah, that's fine.
It's just the freakiest thing going on right now.
What is that screen thing you're doing? What is that?
I'm displaying my stream within my stream, so it's like doing some freaky solitaire, like doubling up.
Okay, so Twitch. What did I call that thing? Twitch collab is not working. Host, guest 1. Here you are. Show up. Where's it at? Oh, wait a minute. There you are.
See what you're doing.
You're fine. It's a mess. It's a wreck over here. Why is your audio doubled up for me?
Welcome to Painful IT.
Quintessential. It's my janky setup, honestly. I bet it's my janky setup with my audio. Like, it only makes, like, you're only right there in the Twitch collaborate thing. Maybe it's because, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I think I just figured it out. Control audio via OBS.
Toho.
Testing, testing, testing.
Jess says. Are you monitoring output?
Mikan says.
I am, yes.
We hear him.
Yep, but you should hear him fine, no problem. But I'm hearing him twice, and I can't figure out why.
It's because my microphone's doubled.
Wait a minute.
I'm doing it on purpose. Just to mess with you.
No, really. It's gone. Were you messing with me?
No.
What the hell did I do? I said control audio.
Jess says,
Cause monitoring output.
Pebble Free says,
We hear double.
Now they hear double.
Are you shitting me? That makes no sense.
Make sure you add this to your title and you can unlock an emote.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you need to share chat for 15 minutes.
Okay, now, chat. The viewers should not be able to hear double audio now, but I do. And that only happens when I don't share audio. That makes no sense.
I could have some fun right now and use an audio cable hack to like replay you through my speaker or through my microphone.
Okay, maybe I control it through OBS and I mute you over here. Okay.
Jess says,
Dude.
Yeti says,
We have double audio still.
Jess says,
Are you kidding me?
Doubled.
MSEC, if I could trouble you, say anything, please.
Please.
You can't hear me.
1, 2, 3. Testy, testy, testy.
This is control audio. Ridiculous.
Yeti says,
Better.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Just hear me twice. It's all good.
It's so odd. It's got to be me. Audio output.
Are you doing the monitoring and outputting? Because if you monitor, it'll come through your desktop audio. So then if you're outputting desktop and monitoring desktop, then you'll hear it twice.
So I monitor. I guess I do monitor the desktop. Well, let's see what that does.
Just quadrupled it.
Okay, now I think I hear just one of you with that little switch. Twitch chat hears probably 5 of you now. And how do I want to do the layout? Whoa.
Kitty says, this is like tashing an
Like
old person
teaching an
boomer
old
an
person
iPad.
boomer on an iPad.
I'm not a boomer. Them's fighting words.
A millennial? Are you in that category?
Gen X. I'm old enough to be Gen X. That's worse?
Ancient.
Oh.
Do they still use tape backups? Back then? Or paper tapes?
Yeti says.
If we hear 5, it's because MSEC makes it so by
Yeah.
hacking the wavelengths.
My dad worked at a hospital for when I was growing up, and they had tape-to-tape backups.
Kitty says. Jan 1. 1940s. Translated from Haitian Creole.
I'm Gen 1. That's
Super
ridiculous.
says.
Jin be proud of
I'm not Gen B. Super Gurmal. Don't pile on. I'm still struggling with how do you have me set
How
up?
do I find the
Okay, down at the bottom.
com? Theo
Gen
probably.
Alpha the first time round. We've gone through that entire alphabet since then.
Jess, how do I find the .com? It's walmarts.com. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I gotta play with that still too. But at least I think the audio is fixed. So what did I do? Settings.
You the one said it.
Audio output. I did desktop audio capture. Mute browser sources. This does allow you to capture audio through the desktop mix without experiencing echo issues.
Kitty says.
Sounds like something I
Theo
should have
so
clicked
old
to
he
begin
see
with.
The release of Bible in bookstore.
That's ridiculous.
It's almost like it told you.
Someone should really put up like a sign or like a setting that tells you how to avoid audio echo issues.
Jess says.
Theo, why is dirt different colors?
Why is dirt different colors? I'm not going to answer that. Why? I don't know. Why is dirt different colors?
Nick says.
DM
At
Nick.
Noiko Neko Theo's so old he said hold my beer then watched Doggerland flood.
Jess says.
I thought you might know since you're older than dirt.
Walk right into that one.
Nick says.
Dimonic Gawa Theflo Dimonic good vibes.
Nick, how we doing, man?
How's your OSCP study going anyway?
Yes, smooth.
I'm gonna. I just tried to shout someone out in your channel. I'm gonna have to.
Man, just vibin'. How are you?
Good, Nick. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to like mute text to speech
were the local pet.
for these stream sessions on on Saturdays and Sundays, and probably even during the week. Like if I do early morning ones, I'll definitely have to mute chat and do like a Pomodoro thing where I like stop every hour and then catch up on a little bit of chat and then get back to it because
Nick says.
I'm not.
It blews my mind if I had that on TBH.
I'm not where I want to be for the
Mute your face, British Angie.
in the process so far with all the modules. I was hoping to be like started on the first module, like actual instead of like their preliminary stuff. So I'll be making that change.
Kitty says. Lol.
Which will be
Rogue
interesting.
says.
I'd like you to lose focus.
Don't
What's that?
blame you there, man.
So it's not like you to lose focus.
I know, right? Straight Rogue, how you doing? It was fine, like of course, yeah, earlier on. But I still want to show this process, I really do. But I just have to be able to focus on.
Lose it. He never found it in the first place. D.
Kitty says.
I'll
Yeah,
have
so
you
old
know,
losers focus easily like a banana.
this year, with
Jess
your
says-
with everyone's help, we've passed 3 certificates. 3, which proves my point that I can focus.
If you focused, you could have done
Road
5.
says,
Just think how many more I
The
could have done.
TTS
Yeah,
would get really distracting at times, in my opinion.
yeah,
Kitty
it is.
says-
Yep.
Yeah, Hack the
Swimming.com.
Planet's got it.
Hack the Planet says,
which means it could have been 6.
Yeah.
D.
Wait a minute. Can you all hear MSEC now? Yeah, because you said that first.
Kitty says, no. InfoSuck says,
Which certs?
Mute me.
Nah, you're coming through. They're messing with me. I could hear you. I could see the levels.
Hack the Planet says,
Which certs? InfoSuck.
Great minds, they say.
Security Plus.
Jess says,
AZ900, SC900.
Supergirl says,
We can hear him making fun of you.
Okay, good. We got it. That's perfect then. Okay. So you changed your scene now to your full screen coding overlay. Got it.
Yeah.
Oops.
Jess says,
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's quite cool. You can like just do the when you pick a camera, pick OBS virtual
says.
camera,
Nice.
and it just means I need to stream and do the virtual camera output. And yeah, if I want to change, I can just do like camera or no camera.
Hack the Planet says,
Are we refactoring the bot in Node.js?
No.
D.
That's freaking out. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I like the shared chat. I didn't realize that they had. I think I heard a mentioning saying that they were going to do that. It's just I don't know why I have such a hard time trying to figure out.
Insect says,
Hack the Planet Python. D.
Share chats on.
So if you chat if I'm in your chat and it puts your icon
Hack
next
the
to
Planet
mine.
says,
Python 4.
Insect says,
Hello.
Jess says,
Theo, make us breakfast. K thanks.
Yes. I didn't say I have to go make another cup of coffee, actually. I didn't say. How do you even know? If I'm making breakfast, you're eating almost burnt toast. So there's that.
Gimme dat.
translated from French.
I have an adult Halloween party to go to tonight. And my costume arrived yesterday. It's going to be a Mario, a lewd Mario. I'm interested to see if people will get it.
Thea make us good breakfast. KTNX.
Yes, again.
Nightbot says,
You can change your TTS voice here. Web link.
Wait a minute, was that yours? Okay.
It's Hap says.
How does studying going?
Well,
Kitty
it's Hap.
says-
Not gonna lie.
Theo so
we
old
should do
he
a
thinks
box.
Mario is cool.
No, I'm doing lewd Mario. So I have... I haven't cut my hair, what little I have, and I haven't shaved in, like, probably 2 weeks.
Owed me.
It's Hap says.
Question mark. Maybe I should leave.
No, you're fine. It's Hap. So I'm going to trim, instead of just the Mario mustache, I'm going to do, like, a full, like, a handlebar. Tusks. I got a cigar. I have
Kitty
a
says,
little mushroom
You don't
plushie.
make it just moustache?
Not a little. I mean, he's like 5 inch. And I'm
Jess
going to be
says,
attaching that to my
Theo's so old he thinks
my-
hockey pucks are toast.
body somewhere. Let's see how it goes. Theo's so old.
Little, it's 5 inches, and you're going to attach it to your body somewhere.
It's Hap
Yes.
says.
Huh.
Kitty says. Lol.
Okay, no, I'm feeling better if I got that reaction from Nori. A genuine lull. But I feel like I need something else, and I'm running out of time, so I don't know. What do we have here? Mr. Robot.
SDR8 Rogue says.
Awesome. Gotta do handlebar moustache and bottle of vodka.
Jess says.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I can
I'm
walk in with a
sending us
beer or
pics
something.
around
I can do
Theo.
that.
Kitty says. I was lol at Jess, not you. You're old. Jess says.
Right, lol.
I know I'm old.
Translated from Estonian.
Guys. What do they drink? You know what I mean? It's not like I can put, like, I mean, I could, but, like, what do they drink?
Kitty says. Water?
I can't think of something like anything lewd that Mario and his pals would drink.
It's Hap says.
Peroni.
Peroni, probably.
Probably, yeah. Probably Peroni.
Hack the Planet says.
What do you have against laughing at old people?
Kitty says.
Did they drink
Juice.
something in the
Jess
old,
says,
like, 90s version
Vodka.
of the live-action Mario?
With Captain Lou Albano as the Mario. I can't just drink vodka. I mean, I could go in there with like a a bottle of something, but
It's Hap says.
Pizza flavored Bloody Mary,
Yeah.
maybe lol.
I mean, I'm just trying to like figure out a gag that someone like.
Kitty says. Theo so old, brewed his own whiskey, is now aged 140 years. SDR8 Rogue says.
A white Russian.
Jess says.
Vodka R.
Jess, I'm gonna
Translated
drink.
from Spanish.
I'm gonna drink at the party, but I was trying to think of like a gag. Like I could walk in there with a bottle of vodka, but if I put a label on it, like what would it say?
Tech Penguin says,
Hi Theo, wanna do some HDB later today?
We're gonna do a little try
Jess
hack me
says,
here in a minute.
As Cooper Juicer.
It's Hap says,
Drink from a tube lol.
Kitty says, you ought to wear a gag.
Nori. Focus, Nori. Koopa Juice. You know what? Where's ChatGPT? Oh yeah.
Sorry, Daddy.
I was asking ChatGPT for help with this too.
Hack the Planet says,
Put it in a cup shaped like one of those green pipes.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Kitty says, wear beer hat. SDR8 Rogue says,
Mario seems like he'd be all about a refreshing Italian-style drink to keep him energized for those long adventures. While it's never officially shown, imagining Mario's tastes, he'd likely go for something simple and classic, like a cappuccino in the morning and maybe a sparkling water during the day. After a big adventure, he might even enjoy a cold mushroom-flavored energy drink.
Which sounds
in the
good, cold
Mario
mushroom-flavored drink.
Of course,
yeah.
to power up. Already there.
Already there. Meaning that's from ChatGPT. Pipe cleaner's pretty funny.
Says,
Maybe something related to Peach.
Yeah, I was just trying to think of something. Oh my god. I was trying to think of something inappropriate with Princess Peach. Peach's secret sauce may be good. Peach's Princess Peach's forbidden elixir.
Delicious mushroom juice.
Says,
Already half finished with laundry. Just gotta pack the luggage for tomorrow.
Jess says,
Peach vodka.
Jess, I don't know. Maybe vodka? What do you think?
SDR8 Rogue says,
Correct.
Jess says,
lol.
Madam Fabulous says,
We've proved out that vodka equals water mop sip.
Hack the Planet says,
For the pessimist amongst us, I'm only halfway started.
I think we may have a couple good ones there. Yeah, I'll take pictures. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I got it. Mario could be promoting his OnlyFans at his party. I could print out a QR code that goes to probably some nasty Mario themed porn. I think that'd be really good.
Its app says.
Dancing game.
Translated from Danish. Madam Fabulous says.
Lol, wait, what?
Okay, I could print out a QR code that goes to some Mario related lewd video. And I could just like, you know, scan for my OnlyFans at the top of the page. And it could be a QR code that goes to this lewd video of Mario.
Stream Element says.
Actually, I think that's really good.
Thank you for following Ahmed Nazer
I
2004 Smile.
I think that'll clinch it. That's what I was looking for. I think that'll do it.
Madam Fabulous says.
I mean, of course, there's Mario.
No, I followed. I was just concerned that was the first place you went with it. Grid stare.
SDR8 Rogue says.
Looks like you need to do the QR code redirecting to Mario porn.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yep. Straight road, that's what I was looking for. That was the last that was the last piece of the puzzle.
Its app says.
I don't know, but it would be
hit Rule
crazy if
34
there
as
was
quick as
Mario
possible.
and Sonic.
Yeah, and I did. I had another screen up with yeah. There's plenty of Mario smut out there. Yes. All right.
I was going to say, there's even in-universe tentacles if you
Incognito
think
tab
about
flying by.
the squid enemy.
Good lord.
Alright, anyway, too much internet for
Too much
today.
internet for today.
I don't want to leak something, God forbid. Okay. Are you making that QR code's not going to be difficult? We were going to say Mr. Robot. No, I need to log in. I tried to do these like pre-filled Twitch collab spots, and they're just not working.
Which one?
I just made some different. I just made different. Excuse me. Browser sources in OBS that I thought would like auto-populate, but it just is not working out.
If there's no one on them, yeah. Need people to join. The other option is the one that I've done. You just group them all together. I think it shows like the first 5 people that connect.
Okay, and then I can not include my camera. Okay. See, now what I don't like about it is like you're coming through grainy, but your stream is like perfect. That doesn't make sense.
That might be because my stream's going through OBS, but the browser source is, or there's like a Twitch browser thing doing the encoding. Maybe it doesn't do it as well.
Okay.
Like I'm like moving in slow motion, so my laptop's probably on fire right now.
Okay, what did we say? Call of Duty came out. I can't remember the last time I bought one. I said we were doing Mr. Robot. Already did it. I don't remember that.
The screen is still blurry.
Thanks. Yep, we can. I can unblur for this now.
You've done that one yet?
Yeah, yeah, I did. I was just looking for my notes because I can't remember. I don't know if I took notes on it. It's probably one of those things where I like fumbled my way through it for like 2 days, and I'm like, oh, well, when I finish, I'll go back, and I never went back.
I actually fired up, so I'm on my Kali VM now, but I haven't fired this up for a couple of months, and then none of my VPN worked. I had to like set that up again. I started looking at the Cyber 101 thing that they've just launched because I saw Fixit was on it.
Yeah.
And then I had a go at the first couple, but yeah, I haven't logged into TryHackMe for like 8 months solid. Yeah. And I bought an annual subscription last December, so I put that to good use.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing with it.
You'll be able to get through the first part of admin of cyber if you wanted to. They changed their streaming policy this year because I think they are releasing solutions. I can't remember how soon they were doing it, like weekly or every other day or something like that. I can't remember.
You're not allowed to use the website TryHackMe to upload any terrorist content. Okay.
What? That's in the rules? Oh, you use their machines. No, they said their website.
Yeah, so you could probably upload a room or something that had a theme or something.
That makes sense.
I didn't think they had any guides on streaming. It's like kind of like you just do it and then they tell you not to, sort of thing.
I was going to be productive today, but here I am procrastinating lol.
You know what? It's hap. I was thinking about stopping my streams like on Saturdays, like halfway through, and telling people if they are procrastinating on something that they need to turn me off and go turn my stream off and go work on whatever they're working on. So do you need that pep talk today? I don't want you to turn it off, but
Madam Fabulous says,
British old.
translated from Croatian. Pebble Free says,
no stare.
Temp ban.
It's Hap says,
Nah, I am just being lazy.
No worries. Just joking. We've done that before, Pebble. Not ban, like a timeout. Like I ask people if they need time to focus on something. I give them like an hour timeout.
Ted
Okay.
2 says,
Hey, Ted.
Hi there.
The D, as it is. Let's start the machine, and then I have notes on it, so I'm going to go through it and give myself a refresher. IP's coming up in a minute. Let me take a quick break and get coffee and a snack, and I'll be right back. Be right back, MSEC.
Near him.
Kitty says.
Right, chat. How are we going to derail this stream? Let's go. So bad I can't hear text to speech right now.
It's Hap says.
Not like this.
Insect says.
Boots and cats.
.002 says.
B7H30 pizza shape.
SDR8 Rogue says.
Ha 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 ha. I got to bounce. Kids out of programming class. Have a great weekend all.
It's Hap says.
It's very pleasant.
Pebble Free says.
XDDDD.
Translated from Spanish. Kitty says. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and can cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and can cats and boots and 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 cats and boots. Lol sounds worse. Nightbot says.
You can change your TTS voice here, web link.
There we go.
Kitty says, I heard the Browns suck this time of year.
Nori? You sing over on YouTube. How you doing? What are you hacking, bro? Mr. Robot, bro.
Pinakamer9 says,
Hey, Pinakamer. Hey, thank you for playing Helldivers last week, too. That was fun.
Pebble3 says,
I don't think I've actually ever seen you do a CTF on stream before.
No, you probably haven't. I mean, I've been studying for these certificates so much, or the other ones that are just like memorization shit.
Pinakamer9 says,
Absolutely lol. I was lost most of the game lol.
No, I don't think so. I think you did good. Data Dominatrix, how you doing? Welcome back. Is that Animal? Oh, that's a great emote. I want that kind of. Okay, so you are looking at anyone who just popped in. I got MSEC up here. And I'm on his stream. We're doing the co-stream thing. And here they are.
It's Hap says,
how does it come through on the...
Translated from Dutch.
Streaming together. Cool. Yep. Very cool.
Sounds like its own category.
No, when I click on it, it goes to my dashboard. Science and technology, you click on science and technology and it goes to the category. All right, we're connected to the VPN. We got a cute little directory for Mr. Robot. And let's follow our methodology.
You're still using them? That's adorable. Meanwhile,
Poof.
NeoVim.
Absolutely not. It's Hap, you're better than that. You said NeoVim twice? I'm going to have to time you out now. I don't want to do this. This is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you, it's Hap.
Not like this.
Come to my chat and type it there.
And then it'll come through on mine. Oh, I timed out. It's Hap 1 for 1 second. 600 seconds. Now, I hope you learned your lesson.
Kitty says.
Poof.
It's Hap says.
Amused.
Kitty says.
Sharpshooter. Okay. We have an IP address and we're going to scan it. And while we're scanning it, we're going to navigate to it.
By Chief Viewer from NeoVim. Insec says.
Nori.
The unbridled chaos that is my chat with no NeoVim filter.
We could do the top ports. We gotta do them all. We scan them fast. You know, I have another idea real quick.
Index error.
We use a standard nmap scan. Oh, open, that's what it was. I'll have verbosity. I'm not gonna
Stream
save that
Element
file.
says.
Thank you for following Susie. Smile, smile.
It's Hap says.
Quickly when Theo is away from keyboard NeoVim.
It's Hap. You know, your next time out's going to be 2 seconds. Don't test me. The Wolf over on YouTube. Subscribed and liked. Thank you very much. How are you doing today, Wolf? I'm sorry, The Wolf.
Kitty says.
Do you go by the or
Oh,
the? It's really a
no.
personal preference.
Hello YouTube.
And let's navigate to it. 1010 177. Hold on.
Theo likes pickles on burgers.
Yeah, what's the matter with pickles on burgers? Oh, no. Sorry. Duh, wolf. Got it.
Its app says.
McDonald's cheeseburgers would classify as a dessert if it wasn't for the pickles.
I don't think you'll be able to hear any of this. I remember this little, right, didn't like a video montage too. DeWolf, you are a cybersecurity architect currently? Need to change. Oh no, you want to be. You want to be a cybersecurity architect when you grow up? Wolf.
What is the YouTube?
DeWolf.
I like running my unit test without. I didn't mock the AWS part earlier, and it just span up a load of services. Quick delete.
Get rid of it before they start costing you money.
Yeah.
Wolf, I'm going to let you in on a secret. Oh, you currently are a cybersecurity and Azure solution architect. You should be pulling in some good cash right now as it is, honestly.
Stream
what does someone need to earn 350K?
Thank you for following Sukaibaru. Smile.
I don't know. If anyone in chat can help me out with that. Yeah. I don't know what the OnlyFans market is for mid 40s balding.
Hack the Planet says.
Only feet.
Stop kink shaming.
Yeah, maybe I need some kind of I need a niche draw. Wolf, hey, I don't know. Like I said, I'm sorry, Wolf. I would assume that you're making some pretty good cash as a cybersecurity solution and Azure solution architect.
Only balds.
Its app says.
Only balds.
Only hacks quick fixes for tech solutions.
Madam Fabulous says.
There's a pay pig for everyone.
Just gotta find it. I gotta see just how depraved my my pig would be. Yeah. I'm left at home a majority of the day. Yeah, I don't have an answer for that, Wolf. I don't know. Good luck, though. You feel like there's okay. Well, I mean, glass ceiling, I think, is more. I understand what you mean. I don't know. If you're not getting the pay that you want where you're at, it's time to start looking somewhere else. Especially if you're respected there. You know what I mean? If you are, if you're a valued member of the company, It's time to start looking somewhere else. Okay, so I got a command prompt from Mr. Robot here. And we're just going to run down them each. Prepare. See if there's any clues in here, what they want us to do.
Hack the Planet says,
if you're 22 and want to get paid 6 figures, maybe find someone you trust and respect and have a conversation first. D.
Okay, now, so this was a this was a thing, right? A promotion that TryHackMe did with Mr. Robot. Yeah, so it went right to their it was redirected right back to their homepage. So I don't think that did anything. F Society.
Everyone wants to rocket ship to the top. It's fine to aspire, so long as your aspirations are grounded in reality.
Yep.
Stream Element says,
Andreas
Lost Dev just rated the channel with 7 viewers on champ.
Ravi says,
Smile, smile.
Andras Diff says,
It's a ducky raid, treat us like your personal rubber duckies. Andrea 520 happy.
Thank you, Andreas. How are you doing today? Welcome, Raiders, to Painful IT.
Hello there, how are you doing, D?
DeWolf, I'll get back to your question on YouTube. Give me a second here. Welcome, Raiders. Great to see everyone. Thank you very much. I appreciate the raid.
So you think you're
Andreas.
a hacker while sitting in a bright, cozy room, sipping on a latte, and not even wearing a hoodie. Please. Real hackers embrace the shadows, screens dim, hoodie up, fingers flying in green terminal text while the rest of the world
I can't see
sleeps.
without the light.
You're not hacking, you're just casually coding.
Ooh.
Until you've embraced the dark side, literally. Don't call yourself a hacker.
Jeez, it's Hap.
Doing good. We were able to expand my C# generator in 2 hours, and then continued working on our refactor of the NG.
Oh my gosh, what is that, a repeat? What is that from? Doing good. We were able to expand your C# generator in 2 hours. Very cool. And then continue to work on your refactor of the NG. So Andreas is a dev. We are both part of the Claw streaming group team on Twitch, and they do more dev work, which I think is a little bit like hacking. I mean, they're constantly Googling stuff, trying to figure out how to make things work on their end. So that's a little bit about what makes us the same.
Hack the Planet says,
I like my bright colored lights and lattes. D.
Andras Diff says,
God, I'm falling in love my C# code generators. It took a while to figure out, but now I'm finding my groove in it.
So it's a C# code
Hack the
generator.
Planet, I'm a light mode
I'm not familiar
user
with that
lol.
is.
Andras Diff says,
Yeah, when we're streaming, we are constantly learning new things and trying to roll our own, insert something complex here.
Yep. So if you're not already, and you haven't, please drop Andreas a follow. The Claw is a team on Twitch. You're on YouTube, DeWolf. So this may not. That's right. I think I have a shortcut for it. Yep, there it is.
Stream Element says,
Poof.
Build stuff, learn things.
Poof. So Raiders, thank you for following Andreas in. If you have any questions for me, please let me know. We are also streaming together with MSEC.
Andras Diff says,
C# code generators, also called Roslyn, is a way to go over the syntax of your code programmatically and then generate scripts based on the stuff you find. Like automatically finding services and collecting their assignment to the dependency provider.
DeWolf, I am streaming. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. I'm using Kali Linux.
SecBot, no idea, mate.
I'm going back to your question up there, Wolf. What'd you say to Wolf? Is there anything with AI that you could do? Yeah, probably. I do have all their fundamental certificates. All are dumb certs. It depends on. Yeah. It depends. It depends on what you want to do with what cert you're going after or what cert you want to get. But who's that guy? Neil Bridges, who does cyber insecurity. He always says that, certificates don't get you jobs. There's no certificate that's going to magically help you get the job.
It's Hap says.
You are typing in Twitch chat BTWI if you pasting into YouTube as well.
It should go into.
Thank you for following Dojan1337. Smile, smile.
Dohan1337. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why the alert didn't go off. Yeah, it should. If I'm typing on this screen here, I'm typing into the Restream chat, and it should go to both. Welcome to Painful IT.
Both.
All right. All right, did we answer your question, DeWolf?
Oh, everything? I get it.
What platform? Okay, I'm on TryHackMe and on my Kali Linux machine. Yeah, there's all kinds of different jobs out there for AI right now.
Thank you for following Robo Digitalis. Smile, smile.
Robo Digitalis, thank you for the follow. Yeah, there's all kinds of things you can do out there with AI, but I don't know them. I don't remember what F Society was. And our Nmap scan is done. Are you ready to join F Society? Question mark. Horlp. I can type. I can really type. Inform. We have 80. Oh, we have 80 and 443 open. That's it. Just the websites. Counterfeit heroes.
It's Hap says.
I think the market is bigger for machine learning. I is pretty niche.
Wolf, that's just one of those things that you have to you have to decide on. You have to decide on, and you gotta that's a personal thing. Wolf says, got it. I'm confused where I want to go. Sometimes I want to get into ethical hacking, though. You just have to sit down with the areas that you're looking to want to get into. I guess I could say that once you have those things, I think you really got to look at what you're passionate about and what you really want, what you're really passionate about, because what happens, like your why almost, like why are you, okay, well, why do you want to get into ethical hacking? That why, I think, carries you through when you're getting your ass kicked, or you can't get a job, or you can't, you have a hard time, or you're having a hard time with studying or trying to pick up something. So, like, you got to sit down, you got to do
Hacking
that process
is pretty
first.
boring most of the time. You should try it before going into it.
Yep, and you can do a lot of that now with these sites. But then once you have figured it out and you've laid out those areas that you can get a job in, and once you narrow it down to the one, then you got to commit. You got to commit. You got to commit time. You got to commit money. You got to commit. It's Hap, I'm sorry. It's Hap. Thank you for that. The Wolf. You're old. I don't know if you're as old as I am. I'm old. No time for passion. Whatever could get me the highest paying roles. Hey, like, I think as a cloud, honestly, if you have those and you're working as that, I don't know, maybe check maybe look for another position with another company. I don't know. You should take whatever I say with that with a grain of salt, because, like, I don't have that problem. Or I mean, I'm not about. I don't have the problem of being a cloud engineer looking for even more money. You know what I mean? I'm a repurposed restaurant manager, beverage distribution manager, trucking company, logistics manager, repurposed himself into a penetration tester.
Stream Element says,
and
Thank you for following.
I got a lot
smile.
I got a lot of money in it. I got a lot of time invested in it, and there's no going back. So I don't know.
Sub message from
How long have you been? How long have you been in that role? If you're old, Dooku, thank you very much for your sub. 24 months. I was waiting for this. 24 months is 2 years, Dooku. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for your sub.
Maths.
Our Dooku just subscribed for 24 months in a row, Pog Champ.
Nightbot says,
you can change your TTS voice here. Web link.
Madam Fabulous says,
I mean, you're up against a wall here. If you're struggling with salary with the title you've got, you're probably going to have to step into management.
Yeah, that too.
Ajuku says,
yeah, I know. Smile. You're welcome. Smile.
Wolf, I'm confused. I see you over there still. Awesome. Best of luck. Thank you very much for that. Wolf, you're in crypto. Okay. I'm confused. I thought you were in... I have to scroll up to look for it. Didn't you say Azure... Yes, you're a cybersecurity and Azure solution architect. And maybe it's my unfamiliarity, but those don't sound the same as in crypto.
It's Hap says,
crypto? Lol.
Pinikama9 says,
all I heard was crypto lol.
Airfarm says,
hey, I'm here again.
Hey,
do you remember about breaks?
Do I remember about breaks? Like taking a break? Yeah, I just got a coffee. Okay, so Wolf over on YouTube is doing crypto on the side. So you're doing crypto trading. Okay. Wolf, I've never got into crypto trading very much. Actually, I did. I did a little bit. I didn't get in on Bitcoin soon enough for that rocket ship. And then every other coin that's been out there, almost every other coin that I've seen has tried to duplicate that, but has come up short. I mean, what's Bitcoin trading at? Like tens of thousands of dollars per coin now.
$1 billion.
Right. And they're not like every other coin besides that has not. Almost every other coin has not been able to duplicate that. Please stop. Wolf. So I never got into crypto like that. But
What about Theo Coin?
Theo Coin. I didn't want to leak it yet, MSEC. But now everyone's gonna know about Theo Coin. Oh man, I got these guys over your face. I didn't realize my stupid exclamation point things were over your face, MSEC. Sorry about that.
Pinakamer9 says,
I made some profile dodge in 2020.
Oh, whatever. Stop it.
I think if you understand blockchain, you will understand crypto and the use cases of crypto a lot better.
Wolf, the next
crypto
Bitcoin
that has an application that it can be used for is Ethereum,
Ethereum,
which
is
interesting.
is contracts, right? It's being tested by World Bank, IMF, Central Bank. XRP was banned off, or Coinbase dropped them. I'm not going to get into a crypto exchange. That's my feelings on it, and we're going to move on. Like, and my other question, Wolf, and I'm going to ask you this seriously. If you have enough money to be trading cryptocurrencies, I don't know. Why don't you invest in property? I heard rich people, like an asshole. I've heard people with money, they invest in property.
Airfarm says,
Coffee is good, but what about exercises?
Pinakamer9 says,
I think Solana is contracts Ethereum
Diamond
is
hands to the moon. Everyone else, I'm selling my shit, but everyone else, diamond hands. Give me a break.
Data Dominatrix says,
Hodl.
Translated from
dang.
Czech.
Hodl.
CCPRN says,
Okay, Wolf.
I have 6 frog NFTs if anyone wants one.
Thank you. I was looking for them. Do you have the frog smoking the cigar with the monocle and the top hat? That's the one I'm missing from my collection. Wolf, you do invest
Madam
in property, but
Fabulous
overseas?
says,
Hey, man.
GM Wagner.
Translated from German.
Sounds like you're doing all the right things to me. And if you need more money, I don't know. Listen, Wolf, if you need help, if you need the Wolf on YouTube, if you need motivation or you need someone to help encourage you, I'm your guy.
It's Hap says,
Pinakamer9 distributed systems are very complex thought. It's not easy to understand.
CCPRN says,
I think so.
Like every major problem that everything that I wanted to accomplish, everything that I set my mind out to do, like genuinely sat down and set my mind to do it, to accomplish it, I've been able to do by setting the goal and practicing consistently. And I only figured that out in my 40s.
It's Hap says,
Theo takes $99.99 per hour for life coaching.
Ravi says,
Alright streamers, I gotta go now.
Alright, Ravi.
I will try to join the stream whenever it's possible for me. Till then, signing off. Bye.
Bye,
Have a
Ravi.
nice stream. Thanks for tolerating me bleed purple.
Stop saying that, Ravi. Thanks, Earthfarm. I have to make a little bit of
Hey,
progress
we
on this
remember.
box.
10 push-ups are waiting for you. Smile, smile.
Pinakama9 says,
Wolf.
I understand the basics of distributed systems, I have yet to dive deep into it. I am sure if I put more time into it, I can understand it fairly quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. The Wolf, same. So it sounds like you're doing better than I am. Wolf is 47 over on YouTube. Wait, Wolf on YouTube. The Wolf on YouTube is 47. I have to read your messages to Twitch chat because I don't think they see them.
Tech Penguin says,
I've been looking into distributed systems for the last couple of days. Weeks.
Germafarm1 says,
Hi.
Hey, Germafam.
Aaron says,
Tech Penguin, what platform are you on?
It's Hap says,
I am writing a distributed system. ATM is my project, but it's very difficult.
Mr. Robot 1046 confirmed another sports hero broke the rules. So what? The problem is not our hero cheated. The problem is who we choose to be as our heroes, gladiators who prance around manicured battlefields to distract us from the dismal reality of our lives. The problem is the game is rigged at a much higher level. We exist in a dishonest culture. You play. Okay, this is just like ramblings. Let's show them we got balls and that ours are not deflated. Right in the stand, storm the field, tear down the goalposts. Okay. Billionaire secretly launches private rocket into space.
Tech Penguin says,
I'm on a platform called a chair. It's Hap, what's difficult about it?
Hack the Planet says,
I'm guessing you're referring to HPC or networked compute architectures.
It's Hap says,
Tech Penguin, it's difficult to implement.
Okay, so these are just
Airfarm says,
Theo, maybe you should try Pomodoro silent slots to focus on tasks and then give 10 to 15 minutes of your time
I'm
to
gonna
the chat.
I'm going to implement that. I'm gonna implement that. I was considering doing it today, and I didn't, but yeah, I'm gonna implement that. I wanted to write something up and send it to the Discord so everyone knew the changes that I'm gonna be making. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do a Pomodoro thing. I just have to.
Hack the Planet says,
It's basically a way to scale up parallel processing across multiple machines using very fast networking, queue managers, and typically RDMA.
Tech Penguin says,
It shouldn't be, as long as your understanding of what you're building is solid.
Airfarm says,
But I remember about 10 push-ups.
It's Hap says,
Hack the Planet LT's Paxos implementation for peer-to-peer.
Not gonna be pretty. I'm putting the burpees and the push-ups
Hack the
together.
Planet says,
Yay, they use it to calculate hashes in the blockchain, right?
Germafarm1 says,
Talking about what you will do neurologically releases dopamine before achieving said goal and therefore demotivating you instead of helping.
It's Hap says.
Hack the planet, not too sure, have to read up on that. My project is not related to blockchain.
Hack the Planet says.
I guess the other implementation of distributed computing are things like fold IT for molecular structures and stuff like that.
Germafarm1 says.
The Nobel Prize winners unlocked making any protein from a shape with I. Synthetic age is among us.
Thank you for the exercises.
It's 90% accurate. Up from 45.
Actually, now that I look at it, I should keep the chat active.
Hack the Planet says.
The idea, at its core, is when you're running a program and you want it to run faster, you run the stuff it's processing in parallel rather than serial. You can spread parallel process across as many cores as you have available. Distributed computing makes more cores available. D.
Tech Penguin says.
It's Hap, so you have trouble implementing the algorithms, not with the distributed computing concepts.
Airfarm says.
Thanks, man. In our age we have to do some exercises from time to time.
I agree.
do the same. Smile, smile.
I agree. I hate them right now, but I agree. Inform?
It's Hap says.
Tech Penguin, it's the same thing for me. If I am struggling to implement the algorithm, then my understanding is wrong.
Hack the Planet says.
I need a dog to chase me in order to get my exercise. D.
Tech Penguin says.
It's Hap, there's a difference. If you can point out exactly what you don't understand, it's easy to fix.
Hack the Planet says.
How dare you not know what you don't know. D.
Tech Penguin says.
Did you block all exercise redeems? I wanted to torture you a bit more.
I only have them available once per stream.
Just lazy.
Got me.
Hack the Planet says,
He used to have planking on there until the incident where he fell asleep planking and woke up 12 hours later.
Tech Penguin says,
Hack the Planet, I meant it like, if you know you don't understand the algo part, you can read up on that. If you have trouble with parallelism, deadlocks, etc., it's a different thing to focus on.
Madam Fabulous says,
Hack the Planet, liabilities of aging, sucks to suck.
Hack the Planet says,
Apparently he needed sleep, so he just did it.
Madam Fabulous says,
Hack the Planet, that's what people who fall asleep in meetings say too.
Okay, well, from memory, I don't see anything. So we're gonna run like no services. I mean, yeah, we have services for HTTP and HTTPS. I don't think there's a difference in this case.
Tech Penguin says,
Madam Fabulous, doesn't everybody fall asleep in meetings? I thought that's what they were for.
HTTP and HTTPS both point to where the HTTPS is redirected to the HTTPS. Okay. Derb has reds, doesn't it?
Hack the Planet says,
If it's needing serving 8443, it could be proxying to hosts.
Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I was thinking of Fuff.
That's coming from someone who probably did this box 2 years ago. D.
I have my notes. I didn't do it 2 years ago. I think I did it at the end of last year.
So I don't remember anything.
I don't know how to do. All right.
Yeah, there's a cool browser extension called Hack Tools, I think.
I think I have it. Yeah. Found a WordPress login page now. User can search.
James says,
"Are you co-streaming?"
Ears. We are. Me and MSEC are co-streaming. How you doing today, man?
Hello.
Pinakamer9 says,
Did you ever watch NCIS?
Oh yeah, that garbage. If you don't know James Beers,
Good bro, just chilling.
Master Blaster says,
click the little heart and follow. Another great InfoSec streamer.
Data Dominatrix says,
Hey.
Dabonians unite.
Dabonians.
Hack the Planet says,
Onion cluster.
I may have made an oven pizza for lunch and burned my mouth. Again.
Master
I know.
Blaster says,
Once I know pizza's ready, I
Yo,
can't
James,
stop
rock
myself.
on gesture.
James says,
What's up, y'all? I'm out.
Pinakamer9 says,
I actually like the show. They made NCIS Origins on Paramount Plus. It's the backstory of Gibbs. Quite interesting.
Okay. I thought you were going the other direction with that hacker sequence with two of them on the same keyboard. I never got an NCIS, but I've heard people do like it. Yep.
Hack the Planet eating the pizza all by yourself? Sad face.
Hack the Planet says,
I typically set a 3-minute timer, but apparently I wanted to live in pain.
WhatsApp says,
Oh, is this the better stream? Don't tell Theo.
DeWolf 7779 says,
Do you guys offer OSCP course?
Pinakamer9 says,
DeWolf from YouTube.
Oh, no, yeah,
DeWolf
that was ridiculous.
on Twitch
Lol.
now. It's
Dream
hap.
Element says,
Thank you for following Dowell 7779 Smile.
DeWolf, thank you for the follow. I don't have permission. That's fine. Screw yourself. Blog.
DeWolf 7779 says,
Yep.
Hack the Planet says,
Right on.
Yeah, I learned a while back to order the French bread single serving pizzas instead of making whole pizzas for myself.
Yeah, I can eat the whole thing too.
Dude, one
Forbidden.
time I was watching NCIS and they called out the target's IP 192.168.3.45. I was like, Hess in the building.
It's Hap says.
Insider threat
computer.
amused.
The call came from inside the building.
Pinakamer 9 says.
James B7H30
You ever watched the
giggle.
TV show
Six
Bunny?
says.
James 127.0.0.1.
Oh, no. I know what you're talking about, but no, I've never seen it.
There's an incredible episode where they scan in a skeleton in like some MRI machine, and they've
What
coded
the planet says.
like a virus
Imagine
in the
using a
DNA of the
192
bones,
on
and
a
then it
corporate
like
network.
infects the
Deal.
MRI, and then it spreads to everything else. It's pretty spectacular.
Okay,
Madam
we have a
Fabulous
dashboard.
I loved Bones.
Pinakamer 9 says.
CSI, Cyber also had some weird hacker scenes that were funny. I love Bones too.
Yep. Okay, so I have a I got a WordPress login page, and I got someone's blog that sits on it. It's got a search bar. I can type. Searching goes right
I
back
think
to their.
Mr. Robot was closest to like reality theory-wise. I know Scorpion had some scenes with Kali Linux and all, but then as the show progressed it just got Hollywood hackerish too.
Yeah.
Hexata Ghostmane says.
Why do I have 1 gigabyte? Text file.
Nightbot says.
You can change your TTS voice here. Web link.
Hack the Planet says.
Mr. Robot did the
Why
best
do I
job
have a
at nailing
1 gig
hacker
text
culture
file?
too, but I was a little upset about where it ended up.
Double Free says.
You
Oh,
see
text file.
WordPress.
That'd be pretty.
Some
Yeah.
specific stuff should come to mind.
No, they got to.
DeWolf 7779 says.
What's a hacker's favorite piece of clothing?
Pinakamer 9 says.
I don't know.
Yeah,
What is a
I just
hacker's
wish they
favorite
would
piece of
show a
clothing?
normal hacker. I don't know who told Hollywood that all hackers are on drugs all the time, lol.
James says.
Lol hoodie.
Pinakamer 9 says.
The Wolf 7779 I love a good hoodie.
Hack the Planet says.
Lol socks.
002 says.
Hoodie Theo.
Hexata Ghostmane says.
Do you have any idea how many lines of word test it does have?
Tech Penguin says.
Wait, you're not supposed to be on drugs.
No, I can barely do this sober.
Insect says.
Hexada Ghostmane greater than 9,000.
Pinakamer 9 says.
Lol.
James says.
Are you guys working on the same thing?
Are we working on the same? I'm just trying to
Oh, what
unit
are y'all
test
working
my Twitch bot,
Hack the Planet says.
and
We're also
Theo's trying
supposed
to
to be
study
paranoid
OSCP
schizophrenics.
/ do what was it, Mr. Robot in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Hexata Ghostmane says.
Sec
I've got a unit
171
you can
million.
test, Gigabit.
James says.
I got a unit you can test. Ooh, OSCP nuts.
Nicely done. Mark it. Same thing. Images.
Stream element
Plural.
says,
Thank you for following Pinnock Gamer 9. Smile, smile.
Images. Forbidden, of course. This is what indexed up.
James says,
I've been trying to dive into AD hacking with the help of Hackbox.
Oh yeah. You know what? I heard TCMs. I don't think it's Active Directory. I don't think it's called Active Directory.
Imagine pentesters
it's
being
in
normal,
one of his other.
who
It's
is gonna
in one
come
of
up
his
with
modules.
the path traversal leading to link manipulation being used in a phishing attack, because I could spoof the sender name.
Being normal is gonna go.
My CITSO findings need drugs.
Same thing.
Hack the Planet says,
HTB Academy has good materials, and I hear the AD rooms on THM are good too. I try to avoid
Intros
windows
the
where
video.
possible. I hack in a windowless environment. D.
Tech Penguin says,
By the way, did you read the output of your little directory NU?
Did I read the output of it? I'm reading it right now. Oh, so I was going down line by line. What did I miss already?
Then why are you not root yet?
I don't know.
Hack the Planet says,
I am root.
Shouldn't even get bored.
No, it just keeps downloading it. I don't know what it is.
Tech Penguin says,
I am rotting in bed, we are not the same.
Penguin. What you do, just pull the code from Rapid9 or some shit. Since when did you become a script kiddie? Oh my god. Not only do I have Penguin talking shit to me, the Mr. Robot box is talking shit.
James says,
Sec has too many commercials, whoa.
I do have too many commercials. I've got a bit carried away.
I don't understand that thing.
You could sub, JB.
I mean, you say there is a solution. I mean, Beers, you've been busy, man. Like, what's been going on? Like, you are. I think that's one of the last things I read on Twitter. Is you were like.
I could, but that's a commitment, Lamau.
Page 1.
Index.
Hack the Planet says.
What is a Twitch turbo that gets rid of ads altogether?
Yeah. It was supposedly RDF. There's another WordPlus site. Oh, yeah. Robots, of course.
Insect says.
Hack the Planet yeah on all channels.
User agent fsociety.dick. You're a dick. Key 1 of 3.text.
So does ad block Keckle.
James says.
I've been good. I got ripped off by Bug Crowd. They turned a 28k bug into 1k bug. But I don't care cause I make 6 figures working at Northrop Grumman now.
Great to hear. Great to hear. Robots and robots.txt are giving you the same thing, but big guy.
Hack the Planet says.
I just rolled a joint. It was my ankle. I'm old.
Same.
James says.
No time for streaming, but I wish I did. I miss it sometimes, pulling a wool back from hacking processes and showing real shit.
Yeah. Yep, I miss that about your stuff too, man. But if you're pulling in 6 figures, man.
Maximus says.
It's a known fact, the more noises you make when you stand up, the lower your car insurance premium gets.
Until you have a kid. And they triple it. They tripled it. I laughed at the lady on the phone when I felt so bad. I laughed at her. I said, "Okay, really? What is it? What's the new rate?" I laughed at her. I didn't even mean to.
Lol.
That's what made me start riding a bike.
James, we should be friends. We're already colleagues.
Gotta stick it to the man.
James says.
Hack the Planet, you work at my work?
Hack the Planet says.
I can't remember what this means.
It's a pretty big company. Probably not the same site.
James says.
Bro, I'm trying to get out of SOC though and get into the NG Rad team stuff.
Lopta says.
Morning.
Lopta, good morning.
Do you know what robots.txt is for?
Yeah, they don't, you're not, it's not crawlable
Iraq
by search engines.
You dirty girl.
But I can't remember. Like, I should be able to navigate to it,
Well,
though.
now I work remote, bro. It's all the same site.
Ajuku says.
Men's the refers to any agent.
Char1T says.
Hey ho.
Iraq says.
Hey ho.
Sneaking in there.
Chalt? How you doing today? Hey ho. How'd you know? You're new around here.
Says.
That just means the crawling restrictions apply to any user agent.
Including me. Alright, well, I can't remember.
Hack the Planet says.
I work one of those crappy on-site roles. D.
Iraq says.
Going to get my smoothie and the heckling campaign will continue sequel.
Pebble Free says.
Well, yes. But robots.txt is always just a suggestion.
Char1T says.
I've seen in Rob's stream
Oh, okay. Well, glad you stumbled in here, Chalt. Am I saying that right? Chalt?
James says.
Nick. What's up, Nick?
Iraq says.
Bizzle.
Oh, remember I said that this bot had like an issue with the like authentication tokens.
Yes.
Just, like, expire randomly.
Iraq
Yeah, I found out after running it recently because I updated to a newer version. There's a method in here that gets a user account from a credential.
Okay.
I can't remember exactly where it is now. Here. So you give it a user ID and a secret, and then it gives you back an authenticated bot, like the client pre-authenticates itself, and that's valid for about 8 hours, and then it would just expire. And yeah, it turns out they've deprecated the method now. And it says this is not suitable for bots. And it's like, well, that would be why it didn't work in the first place.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where did that come from? Did they inject that into your code there, or did you put that in there? You gotta do that. Depreciated from client.
When you run the latest version,
okay.
Like a flag on that method now, so
I
come
have
back and say,
absolutely
hey, this
no
is
idea
deprecated.
about penetration testing.
Yeah, it
Will
comes
I
up
be
as a
able
warning.
to learn something or follow what you're doing?
Yeah, would have been nice of them to put it on the old one.
Right.
Powerball is at an all-time
Not to use
low of
that
20
method.
million.
So you
This
know.
is a jackpot that I'm likely to win. D.
Char1T says.
Locked a dick.
Translated from Dutch.
Chalt.
On that site's terrible as well.
You have absolutely no idea about penetration testing. I think you'll be able to learn something. A little bit. Yeah, I'll hit for 20 mil. Half of it gone for taxes, 10 mil.
Suso Dragon says.
Hello.
Translated
Shizo
from
Dragon,
French.
how you doing?
Zolo 1917 says.
Hello, hello.
Hack the Planet says.
10 mil gone for lawyer fees. You're back where you started.
Right. I think I can make a mill work. I love these exercises. Like, what would you do with $1 million? I love these thought exercises.
Invest it.
Yeah, at a
James
mill,
says-
I think you'd have to invest it. Pretend like it doesn't exist and invest it.
Scan yet.
Because I can
Looks
blow
like
through a mill.
XMLRPC is opened up. You should be able to brute force users in the password with scan using XMLRPC.
When you invest it, it goes to nothing.
Solo 1917 says.
XML
A
coin.
million is
XPC.
not
What
same
is it?
value
What is it?
that it
XMR.
used
I
to
forget
be.
what coin. The wolf. The wolf. What should we what should we invest our imaginary $1 million in? Which coin? XPC. Beers.
So Dragon says.
Who is the other person?
Hack the Planet says.
That is MSEC. He should
I've
be
invested in
listed
a
on
12-month
my
option on
stream
Nvidia.
channel now as co-streaming with.
Pebble Free says.
James no spoils.
Insect says.
I haven't done
So
WordPress
Dragon.
scan. That's not a bad idea because I was trying to think. Well, I was trying to figure out what to do with these things first. But I could use the WordPress version number to see if
Penguin
something's
says.
vulnerable.
1 million should be thrown to a penguin in your area.
Oh yeah, XML RPC does have a vulnerability with it. I reported that on a pen test I did.
You found it
Hack the Planet says.
originally.
He's already wearing a tux. D.
Pebble Free says.
Did you download the dictionary shown in robots?
So Dragon says.
Sekyar Dumpy.
No, I didn't. I mean, no, I didn't. I don't know how.
Pebble Free says.
Just browse to that file lol.
I did.
Ajuku says.
Try the other file.
James says.
With 1 mil I would get a property with everything I need to make a profitable business like black soldier fly larva farming. And blacksmith and glass blowing workshops, goats, chickens, pigs, natural elk or deer run through the property, sustainable power from water rights 40 acres so others can come be a part of it too.
Yeah, it's just spinning on me. Wait a minute. I think I remember. Yeah.
Hack
yeah.
the Planet says.
I remember. I did the
He's
same
ready
thing
to
last
start a
time.
commune. D.
Data Dominatrix says.
And fiber internet James. The dream.
James says.
The other portion of the money will go to helping the local farming community and spreading my company's name.
Hold on quick.
16K a week from the
Done.
larva and byproducts.
You leaving? I think so. Okay. Good luck. Thank you. We'll see you there. Okay? Whatever happens today. Love you. Love you too. Okay. Be careful. You run it too? Yeah. All right.
I will be able to replace the investment in 2 years and be in the black by the third profit then passed down to the next generation after hiring employees.
Yeah, so that's what it was. It was a typo. I did the same thing last time. So there's my dictionary with all the words. I'll be able to do maybe one more part of this. I'm going to kill this guy now.
Pebble 3. I was not trying to spoil the box lol. I just saw XMLRPC on the directory enumeration and scan was the first thing that popped into my head. My bad.
You're good. But how come? Oh, that was the key. 07B9. 07B9, that's the first key. Okay, so
Pebble Free says,
No worries lol. A lot of these easy boxes are pretty straightforward.
all right. I just had a curveball, of course. I knew I was gonna have to go. I want to, I'm going to see my kid run. But we have grandparents coming in now, so I gotta hop off now. MSEC, thanks for hanging out and co-streaming together, man. Thanks.
No worries.
Yep.
It's been fun to try it out.
Yeah. And thanks for helping me fix the double audio. And being patient with that.
Tech Penguin says,
All right. See you later.
Okay, let's do a box next week together.
Jane says,
Deal.
XMLRPC is usually accepted in pen tests. One time I found XMLRPC on a BB target and I was able to get their IP behind Cloudflare. They didn't care. 3 months later, someone used the same process for SSRF attack.
We are gonna
Later,
raid.
man, have a great day.
We're gonna raid MSEC. Where am I?
Tech Penguin says,
Good day, everybody.
002 says,
Have a good one, see you around.
Stream Element
Penguin?
says,
Absolutely. Sounds like a plan.
Theo Riff Raff inbound.
Poof. Jess, thank you for hanging out. GoPro, MSEC, thank you again for the stream. Poof. Nori. Super Grumble, thank you again for your sub. That's awesome. Andreas, thank you for the raid. Penguin, that's a deal. And we're going to start doing the Pomodoro thing. Cypher, DJ Zero, DM Nick, Ragano, Astra, Jay Beers, good to see you again. Pebble, Pinnock Gamer, Arduku, Shizo Dragon, Tagora, and Yeti. Thank you all. Have a great day.
The only way to learn is by playing. The only way to win is by learning, and the only way to begin is by beginning.